Hey guys, it's Candice Lil here. It's FNB Wines2Whales time again, which means we're back to the original route. I'm at the Toyota Cruise section on stage 3. So come check it out with me. We're going to go for a ride and I'll show you what to expect. Okay, so here we are entering the gorge. It's got a lot to look forward to. Starts out with the dirt road. This is the part where you probably want to overtake your mates that are slow on the single track while there's still space. And as we go around this corner, it starts to get a bit rocky, but it's still really high speed. Corners are a bit off camber here, especially this one. So you want to practice correct cornering technique. Woo! And we fly down here. It's your last chance to overtake. Obviously you want to anticipate that little bump there, because if you get stuck in a high gear or difficult gear. So look ahead and come into it with speed in the correct gear. Yo, this is so beautiful. Bit of navigating through here, water crossing, keep your speed. I believe this is where the water starts and the little bit of mud, but we are mountain bikers after all. Whoop, there we go. So what you want to do here is, just look ahead. There's some roots going across the road, and especially when it's wet, it's really good to approach them at 90 degrees. And when you come and you see this corner, you know there's a little steep drop off coming. What you want to do here is get far behind your saddle, get your weight back, look ahead, anticipate the bridge, bum behind your saddle, and heels planted towards the ground. Just come down the steep part of the bridge. Everyone's fine, everyone's made it, regaining composure. But this is quite a little rocky section, so definitely keep your wits about you. There's an incredibly beautiful view to my left, but I would definitely advise to keep your eyes on the trail. On these rocky corners, just keep it rolling. Momentum is really always your friend. And we continue to get cruisy on this Toyota Cruise section. Some puddles there, again, further down. Feel free to splash your mates, or if you're not that kind of person, just bunny hop it. It's nice and fast down here. It's actually riding really well, a lot less rocky than I remember it. So you really can fly. Another section here, woo, too much breakage, and watch out for this off-camber corner. Now after that off-camber corner, you come into this tricky climb where you need to stand, power in the saddle, be in the correct gear. Make sure you've chosen your gear before you get into the climb. So now you've just come up that tough little climb. You see there's another little tricky one here. Always just look ahead the whole time. It's one of the first rules of mountain biking, I would say. Look ahead, spot your line, select your gears appropriately. Some nice little curves here. You can do good cornering technique. Whip the back if you want. And now we approach this dam, which is kind of like one of the landmarks for the trail ending. This is the last section on this Toyota Cruise in the gorge, and it's a new one. I actually haven't ridden here before we used to go left. Here we come to the end of the Toyota Cruise section here in the gorge. Hope you guys have enjoyed riding with me. It's been an absolute joy. Some serious gears down here. So we are at the bridge, which I would say is the main or most technical part of this trail. When you enter, you'll see these three arrows going down, then you know you're starting. And what you want to do is get as far back behind your saddle as possible and plant your heels down so that you plant it on the ground nicely. Go down with a very controlled speed and look ahead.